Hello, everybody. It's Teresa with Critters Crochet, and I just wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about something a little personal, and then I want to show you something I'm working on. But I have um, some of you probably know about this, but there's new people here in the group that may not know, and but I have a condition that I was diagnosed with back in 2014 called trigeminal neuralgia. Let me turn this around here. I think I'm getting a glare. Let's see. That might be a little better. We'll see. But it's called trigeminal neuralgia. And what it is, you have a trigeminal nerve that starts at the base of the brain and it branches out into three nerve branches like this, pretty much. And what happens is there's blood vessels that enlarge and compress on the nerves, and it causes a lot of facial pain. Well, I had back in 21, December of 21, I had radiation treatment. And a lot of people that I've spoke to that have this, that have had this done, said that their pain stayed away for about 4 years, which was amazing to me because usually year after year is when my pain comes back. I deal with this yearly. And so it was good to hear that. Well, it's been about 18 months and my pain is coming back. So that's why I'm so late getting a video out today because I've just not been feeling well. And I don't know if you can tell it, but I'm a little swollen right here in my face. Compared to the other side, it is a little swollen. I can tell it when I put my hand up on my face. Um, but my husband and I last Saturday we were out riding around. We had went out for dinner and then decided just to take a ride in the car, just go for a drive. And while we were out riding around, I got a massive pain shoot through the back of my eye. It felt like somebody had jabbed something into my eye. It hurt so bad. And Steve was like, "Oh no." And I said, "Yeah." I said, "Here we go again." And I said, maybe if I just rest, because I had been feeling like um, little twinges in my face, little like I call them like little spiders crawling on my skin. It's just the nerves, doing their thing. And it wasn't painful, it was just weird feeling. And so I'd been doing that for a little while and just praying that this was not coming back again. This pain was not going to start up again. Well, I got home and I thought maybe if I rest up Saturday, get a good night's sleep, I'll be okay. Well, Sunday morning came around and I've started getting pains through my ear, which is the big sign that I know that it's my trigeminal nerve because it shoots a pain in my ear and then radiates down my jaw. So, and then with the swelling in my face, I know that's what it is. So I didn't go anywhere yesterday. I laid on the couch. I slept. So it's a pain that is undescribable. Um, I can't explain it. It's hard to really explain. The closest I could ever get to explaining it is if you can imagine an ice pick being shoved in your ear. That kind of touches it. Now, my pain is coming back. It's not as sharp as that. When I was diagnosed in 2014, the pain was so severe I couldn't function. I had to sit in a dark room with no sound because noise and light just triggered it so bad. And I would just lay in a fetal position just screaming because it hurt so bad. Now, I'm not the procedures I've had have reduced that. I'm not at that level of pain anymore, but when it hits, it hits. And so and I can't talk very long because that aggravates it. So I'm going to try and keep this short, but we'll see what happens. Anyhow, uh, I put a call in this morning to my neurologist and I have to wait for his nurse to call or her nurse to call me back. and they said it may be today or tomorrow before they call back. And so what I'm hoping is, and what they usually have to do is they start me back on medication, and I take my medication, and then they they start me on the medication to calm the nerve before I go in and have while I'm waiting to go in for an office visit. So I don't know if they're going to send me back to the radiologist for another um, I can't even think of the word. I'm drawing a blank. For another radiation treatment, or what they're going to do this time. I used to have a treatment called a balloon rhizotomy, where they took a long needle and they put it in through my face. Now, I'm totally under anesthesia when they do this, but it's a big long needle that they run back and they blow up a balloon and put pressure on the trigeminal nerve to numb the nerve. And I've had 3 of those done over the last few years, and I can't do that anymore. That's why they went to radiation, because if I do any more of those, there's a possibility of damaging the nerves to my eye and I could lose my eyesight. So that's fun. So I just wanted to come on and tell you about that because um, one second. Because I don't know how many videos are going to be up. If you don't see videos this week, it's because I'm in too much pain and I just have to chill. Um, but yeah, just if you pray, I really appreciate the prayers because I'm about to lose it. I'm trying to keep it in, I'm trying to keep my cool. But I really was hoping that this pain was going to stay away a lot longer, but it hasn't. So I guess that I'll just deal with it. It'll be all right. But I was supposed to leave in 2 weeks to go down to my to church camp where I'm a counselor. I know you guys I've told you all about that. But the people that are there um, don't live close to me, and the year at camp is the only time I get to see them most of the time. And that's my that's my week to reconnect with them and just to have some time away and focus on the Lord and focus on my friends and me and just have some time. And I'm really going to miss not being there with them. It's I'd already started making plans for the week, and I was going to teach a class and with the kiddos, and looks like I'm not going again this year. And it just kills me, and I'm probably not going to be able to make the commitment to go anymore. And it just breaks my heart because I love going down there, and like I said, the people that are down there this one week out of the year in June is the only time I get to see these people. So, kind of dealing with that. But anyhow, just wanted to tell you all that so that you understand if I don't get a video out, you know why. But I did want to show this to you. I am almost finished with the blanket that I'm making for the Mary Maxim contest. I'm getting very close. I finished all the water. Excuse me. I finished all the parts of the wave stitch. I'm trying to get this crazy yarn out of the way so I can hold it up and show it to you. Let me scoot my computer back. I'm in the living room because this is just where I'm vegging out for the next few days probably. But here it is. This is the bottom part. And then I've got the water. This is my I'm calling it my lake shore blanket. And I'm starting on well, that was the wrong side. Let me turn it to the right side. Sorry. Let me pick this back up. You've got the bobbles down here for my pebbles on the beach, on the shore. And then this is the wave stitch for the water. and then I'm working on the last part of my baubles. So I've got about, oh, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 more rows of baubles, and then I could work on the border. So my question to you guys is, what what would you recommend for a border on this blanket? I have a book upstairs in my office that has a bunch of different borders in it, and I haven't looked through that yet. But I thought I would just get you guys' opinion on it and see what you think. What border do you think would look pretty on this wave blanket? And you can comment and let me know below. But I'm starting to hurt, so I know I've talked too long. The working of the jaw with all the nerves, that's what aggravates it. So I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to finish this up. Um, love you guys. Thank you all for your support, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.